What's up, y'all? It's your boy eBay Fight Predictions, and I am back after my little bit of a break of YouTube. You already know I could not wait to get back in the game of full card UFC Fight Night predictions. Obviously, we are on Font versus Vera, UFC Vegas 53. If I'm not correct, I'm pretty sure it's 53, but it is what it is. You guys do know why I took my break, but luckily my dad has recovered, man. He did appreciate all the little nice comments that you guys sent, and man, I got a lot of love for you guys, man, real talk. And I really do appreciate all the love I got on that. And man, that like, y'all got a special place in my heart, man, real talk. But let's talk about these fucking fights, though. We got, I think, 11 fights on the card, so yeah. Decent card, nothing special. Awesome main event, though. I love the main event. I mean, this is somewhat of a banger of a card. I mean, they got some nice fights. Andrei Fili's on the card. My guy Jared Gordon, Gerald Meerschaert, and Darren Elkins are on the card. So, I mean, I like those guys. Andrei Arlovski, obviously. So, I mean, it's decent, but nothing special, though. Really nothing special. I do know people are fucking irritated by some of these cards, and this is right before, actually, the Jessica Andrade versus Lemos card, and I'm sorry, guys, I didn't do no predictions for that or even give you guys any picks. I apologize. I did tell you guys I was going to do it, and I didn't do it, and I don't know. I've been so interested in basketball. And oh yeah, I forgot to say, do not forget to go check out my hoops channel. I made a new channel, a second channel. If you're an NBA fan, if you love basketball, it's gonna be kind of like a podcast. I'm not gonna be the one mainly running it. I'm gonna have some of my homies on there, like Joel, Jalen. They're gonna kind of do their own little side shows on there. They haven't done it yet, but I won't be the main guy running it. But I will leave a link down below. It's basically going to be in the description box, right? Like my Twitter, my Instagram, and a link to that YouTube channel. So if you're into hoops, and we talk about the playoffs, and yeah, we're going fucking crazy on the podcast, and it's pretty funny in my opinion. So if you're interested in that, go check that out. It's in the link in my description box. Also, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share the video. I don't know, I guess, yeah, follow me on my social medias. All those links will be down below in the description box. But yeah, man, a lot of people have been fucking pissed off about these cards. And, I've been seeing, like, MMA Guru, and I love MMA Guru. He's my guy. I be watching a lot of his videos. He cracks me up. He's been fucking complaining about, like, oh, we're dying as a sport. And I don't necessarily agree with that, but yeah, man, it is what it is. Appreciate that we got something to watch. That's my mentality, and appreciate something we got. Make some money off of it. So it is what it is. Let's hope we get that money this week. But yeah, man, let's talk about the curtain jerker of the night. I've talked for the last 3 minutes about other bullshit. Let's talk about these fucking fights. That's what you're here for. Tatsuro Tari versus Carlos Candelario. This is a pretty decent fight. Tatsuro is undefeated. He looks like a decent prospect. Nothing special though. It looks like he has a decent submission game. Looks like he has almost like a decent striking game. I will give him one thing. He's good at not getting hit. But that's about it. He's really good at hurting his opponents, like club and sub, basically, that kind of thing, where he hurts them and gets the sub. Carlos Candelario, I will give him some credit. I know he's coming off a loss, but a lot of people felt like he won that fight against Victor Altamirano, and then we saw what Victor Altamirano did. He just did the shoulder roll shit. Dude, I swear, I've never seen someone attempt that many fucking Philly shell shoulder rolls. Like, I'm like, bro, like, I'm not mad at MMA fighters for trying it, but like, man, basically the way I was doing it like this, and this is wrong, right? He was doing it exactly like that, so it tells you he was doing it wrong too. But yeah, I'm gonna take Tatsuro here. Even though Carlos, he's a scrapper, I think Tatsuro has more finishing upside. I don't think he will get the finish here, but I think maybe he might get some knockdowns. And he's pretty good defensively. I will say that. Even though he does keep his hands pretty low, anytime anyone comes up, he's that high guard. So yeah, he protects his face. So yeah, I like what I saw against Tatsuro. I know some of these Japanese and Asian fighters. I know a lot of people, they talk about their records and kind of some of the their background, and I've heard some people say like, oh man, instant fade if you see certain guys that are from Asia or whatever, or more dependent on the promotion. But I don't know. I might not necessarily agree with that. But I'm gonna take Tatsuro by decision here over Carlos Candelario. Next fight, Yohan Lainesse versus Gabe Green. I'm gonna keep this short. Gabe Green is gonna beat this guy. Yohan, man, I don't want to sound mean, but the White Lion, he's slow. He's not good at anything particularly. I think he's just really long. I think he's a grappler, so maybe that's what it is. But what I saw on the stand-up was really bad. He has decent ground and pound, and I think he does most of his work on the ground. But, I mean, his stand-up has a lot to be desired. I know he's getting a lot of knockouts, but it doesn't look good, though, man. I think Gabe Green's going to fucking smash this guy. I think calf kick. I saw Gabe Green fight Philip Rowe, who's a way better stand-up guy than Yohan, and, yeah, I think I got Gabe Green by decision here. I think he's gonna break that dude's legs. So it is what it is. Next fight, Mike Breeden versus Natan Levy. Levy, I mean, he had a bad fight against Rafa Garcia, but I mean, Rafa Garcia is trying to prove people that he's a pretty decent fighter, man. I like that kid a lot. But I didn't pick Natan, but I saw a lot of cappers pick Natan, and for him to get out grappled like that was pretty not the best look. But Mike Breeden, he got smoked by Hernandez, like bad, pretty bad. I'm gonna take Natan Levy by decision. I think he's the longer, stronger, more athletic fighter than Mike. I don't know. Breeden does fight at a pretty decent gym. All right, Glory MMA. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Glory MMA. So it's gonna be interesting. But I don't know. Breeden doesn't seem like a legit 155er. Looks like he could probably lose some pounds. And I don't know. He got fucking stomped out by Hernandez. It was just such a bad look, you know. I mean, Breeden has a chance if he tries to wrestle Natan, but I just don't see it. I think Natan's gonna fucking school him. Could get a finish here. I wouldn't be surprised by that, but I'm gonna be taking Natan Levy by decision here. Next fight, Daniel Da Silva versus Figueiredo's brother, Francisco. Man, Francisco, you're my guy. I like you, the sniper. But he's a meme, man. Daniel Da Silva got fucking molly-walked by Jeff Molina, but he does have skill. Francisco, I don't know what he's good at. Went life and death with Malcolm Gordon. Even his fight against fucking what's his face, Jerome Rivera was god awful. I don't get it twisted. Like, his brother Figueiredo is my guy, but. And I like Francisco, man. He's funny, you know. He's a funny dude. I like how, you know, his... Sorry for the interruption, y'all. But, yeah, like I was saying, man, I like how Davison, you know, promotes his brother, man. You know, they got a pretty good little brotherhood thing. And what else could you expect from brothers? But I think Daniel Da Silva is the side here. I think he's just a lot better in a lot of areas, man. I could see a finish, but I'm going to take Daniel Da Silva by decision here. I think... Francisco's just not really good at anything. I'm sorry, but his nickname is like the sniper, and he's not a sniper. So, like, I think it's self-explanatory. I think Daniel's just better than him everywhere. So, I'm taking Da Silva by decision here. Next fight, Gina Mazany versus Shanna Young, man. I think Gina's just gonna wrestle fuck this girl. I could even see a finish, man. Shanna Young got fucking smashed by Stephanie Edgar. And Gina, I know she's coming off that loss to Cachoeira, but I mean, Cachoeira's decent. She's a decent fighter, even though I think like fucking Valentina took some brain cells out of her. And you know, Cachoeira loses brain cells every single fight, but still, she has real knockout power, good cardio, and you know, she throws a lot of power strikes. So you know, no shame in that. I think Gina Mazany, I think she gets her wrestling game in, she's going to win this fight. So I'm going to take her by decision here. Next fight, banger on the card. Andrei Fili versus Joanderson, Brito. I'm just going to call him Brito. Fili by... I'm going to say by TKO, man. I think you can get him out of there. Brito actually looked pretty decent against Bill Algeo. But, man, Andrei Fili's on a different level. Touchy-feely. I think his striking is a lot better. Yes, he does hit a wall when he fights ranked competitors, but man, when he fights guys like this, he's always gonna win. I was thinking about taking him by decision, but I think Fili can get a KO here. If he didn't poke Daniel Pineda in the eye or whatever happened there, he would have knocked him out. So, or he would have got the finish. So it is what it is. To me, he's coming off a win. He's gonna come off another win. Brito, he gasses out. I mean, he looked decent against Algeo. I give him that. He did look decent against Algeo, but yeah, he's getting smoked right here against Fili. I got to take Fili by second round TKO. Man, there's levels in this game. So it is what it is. Jared Gordon versus Grant Dawson. This is my underdog pick of the week. I'm taking Gordon here, man. Gordon, I've taken Gordon literally ever, like, I've not picked against him since the Fishgold fight, and he's done me justice, man. He keeps beating these guys he's not supposed to beat, like Danny Chavez or fucking Joseph Sleck. That Joseph Sleck one was iconic, bro. I was so fucking juiced, bro, when he got it done. Grant Dawson's is just another one of those prospects, same like Joseph Sleck, right? Great grappler, looks like a monster, and he is a monster, but I think Jared Gordon's gonna let him know, man, it's not your time yet. I wasn't impressed with what I saw against Rick Glenn. Rick Glenn's good though. Rick Glenn's a decent fighter. But I mean, Glenn had him out, damn near in that third round. And Gordon is a grappler. Grant Dawson, if he has the better striking, he can probably win this fight. But I just think Gordon's just he's a scrapper, and he's good. He's a decent fighter. Grant Dawson, if I'm giving him some advice, he should keep it on the feet, use his long-range weapons, basically his jab, his cross, and try to find that chin. But if Gordon can get it up tight, get that dirty boxing going on, I think he can win this fight. Maybe get some takedowns on Grant Dawson. I don't think he's impossible to take down. Grant Dawson's had some pretty good wins. Don't get it twisted, but I think he is beatable. So I'm taking Jared Gordon by decision here. I'm not too confident in it, but I think Gordon can get the upset here, man. I really do. Next fight, Gerald Meerschaert versus Jotko. You gotta take GM3 here, man. GM3, I don't give a fuck if he's getting 10-8'd. I don't give a fuck if he's literally dying, if he's on fucking life support. If he has 1 minute, 1 second of a chance in that fight, he usually gets the W. I'm taking Gerald Meerschaert by third round submission. What is there to lose? If Jotko wins, okay. Gerald wins, it's iconic, man. Gerald's the upside, man. He has problems with fucking power punchers. Jocko's not a power puncher. I just think Gerald can get this done. He can get this done, man. I love Gerald, bro. He's awesome. He's awesome. And yeah, man, I think he gets the W here, bro. Real talk. I really do. Jocko's decent. He's a decent point fighter, but that's about it. He's a point fighter. He's well-rounded, but I think Gerald's just as well-rounded. He's just as tough, and I think Gerald has the edge via the grappling, I think, pretty much. Next fight, really good fight between two grinders right here. Darren Elkins versus Tristan Connelly. You already know Elkins is my guy. I think this has to be the last fight for him, hopefully. I know Elkins isn't the biggest fan of me. It is what it is. But we had a bit of a back and forth on IG, but he's still my guy. I think Elkins, he gets the W here. Yeah, he's tough. Good boxing. Decent boxing, I would say. I shouldn't say even decent boxing. Just tough, offensive boxing. Yeah, good wrestling. Tristan Connelly, I know, yeah, Michelle Pierre's dad. I respect that, but when he fights a dominant grappler like a Pat Sabatini, he deals with problems. So he's 36 years old, just as old, Canadian dude. I think Elkins got this in the bag. Elkins could get a fucking finish here, but Elkins, same thing like GM3. You can never count him out, man. He's just one of these tough, rocky dudes, man. He's an inspiration. I got a lot of love for Elkins, man. He's a really fun fighter to watch, and I got so much respect for him. So it is what it is. Next fight, Jake Collier versus Andrei Arlovski. Arlovski's on this fucking road of just teaching these young kids how to fight. I don't think Collier can do it. I'm gonna be simple. I think Arlovski gets the W here. I think he's gonna be a little too slick for him. Have better movement, and yeah, it's just a defensively sound fighter. I mean, Collier has done his thing, destroying Chase Sherman, fucking beat John Vellante, but he has decent boxing, he's a decent fighter, but I think Andrei beats him. Andrei beats him. You know, some people felt like he beat Carlos Felipe. It is what it is. And some people felt like Carlos Felipe beat Andrei Arlovski, but yeah, I think Arlovski's the guy. Like, eventually Arlovski will lose. Don't get it twisted, but I just don't think Collier is the one to do it. But yeah, it is what it is. I gotta take Arlovski by decision here. And in the main event, Rob Font versus Marlon Vera. I do have a breakdown on this, so go check that out. This is a great fight. I cannot wait for it. I'm taking Rob Font here by 50-45 decision. I think he's going to put on a clinic. Some of y'all must have forgot who Rob Font is. I'm seeing all this goddamn Chito Vera love. Yeah, he beat fucking Frankie Edgar. And I know some of you guys are be like, oh, he beat your boy Frankie. You're salty. Da-da-da-da-da. Salt. You know? But, it is what it is, man. Fucking Rob Font is going to show him a 1-1-2, a jab, a 1-2. He is going to put it on him. Chito Vera, I get it. He's meant to do 5 rounds, but he's going to find out that when someone else has pretty good cardio and can match him, it's just not the same. It's not the fucking same. He's going to get fucking... It's not going to get smoked, but he's going to get fucking schooled here. And my Ecuadorian fans... Oh, I don't have no Ecuadorian fans, but my Ecuadorian people, if you're mad about this, go suck it because Rob Font's winning. I already know I got some crazy Ecuadorian comments when I did like the breaking news video about this, but I know you guys fucking love Chito Vera. Continue to love him. Continue to love him when he gets beat up, but he ain't winning. It is what it is. Love y'all. Goodbye. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to follow me on my Twitter and my Instagram. Font by 50-45 by any way he wants. Font season, baby. Let's go. Boston strong. But yeah, besides that, yeah, subscribe, like, comment, share the video. Let's get this eBay Fight Prediction Nation growing. We are back. We are back, baby. They thought they could get rid of me. They can't stop us. They can't stop us. Let's get this eBay Fight Prediction Nation growing. Love y'all and goodbye. I'm out of here. And Rob Font will save the day.